Berlin. Haven't been there. Ooh, nice. Okay, nice. I'm friendly. Don't shoot me. Well, at least it looks like one in a picture. So currently our goals is we need to XVA nano augmentations laboratories in Berlin. So we need to like break into the but I think it was underground, so... Ah, here it is. Right.
Vorsicht beim Betreten der Meinungsfreiheitszone.
Free speech zone.
Diese Stadt ist tot.
And this is the XVA. Apparently. Maybe. Free speech zone. Okay. Right.
Good thing they let us stay here. Hopefully they just drive the protesters away.
It's crunch time.
We were in the middle of conversation. Rude.
Okay. Don't mind if I eat your stuff.
I was raised by snakes.
I've been to all places, fella. Hong Kong, New York, Helsinki.
Okay. Oh.
The attic.
Helsinki. He has been in Helsinki. Yeah, that explains why the same bomb is actually in every major city of the Earth. Same model always. Okay, that looks like yeah, first of all, this is like ugly effect of the ugly shader, but
Wanna get into XVA?
yes.
You know something about how to get there?
Bye. Hello, hello.
Unguarded sewer access behind that building.
I guess I can check it out.
Talk to the bump in the building. He can help you get it open.
Sure. Thanks.
I'm Mad Ingram, baby.
Oh, really?
That's the name they had on my birth certificate, man. Maybe my last name was supposed to be Mad Ingram. Who knows?
Well, it's a good name to have.
Whoa, let's not go that far.
Fine.
Aika iso tinkit tyypillä, joo. Joo on. Vanhan liiton tietokonepelit. Old school computer games, big boobs. Yeah, that's how it is. I'll check the... Okay, now I can see that chat better.
Aren't you too dark for a stormtrooper?
Classy.
Classy.
Look, I ain't leaving tonight.
I'm not here for that. I was wondering if you could help me get inside the XVA building.
The sewer access behind this building can take you there.
Yeah, I heard you can help me with getting it open.
Oh, that's true. But you've got to do a thing for me first.
Of course. What do you need?
A pack of cigs.
Sorry, don't have any.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Breaking into XVA is much less of a risk to your health than smoking.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Eddie George?
I think so. Probably.
Okay. Okay, what was that all about? Okay, maybe it's a trap. Maybe we are going to the trap here. Do I die if I step here? What's our ammo situation? Well, tranquilizers. If it's a medical research center, I suppose they have medical bot there. I've been going through the game without any medical medical help now. And I guess if you were like a min-maxing, you would reload and play the game again. Why aren't they like guarding the... Okay, one peak. Or door strength. Okay, not the bait. Maybe we do covert entry. Blowing stuff up, is it like a MO of the stealth mission? Although this hasn't been like a pacifist playthrough at all. It's locked. Not anymore. Okay, we are inside. Let's see if there's a back door. That looks something. Loading dock. Lockpicks. Of course I have a door opener. Several, in fact. Hack the planet. XVA Corporation is proud to take major part in the rebuilding of Berlin. Okay. Basketball. I'm just taking a sip. Out of water, I drank the whole The whole city empty of water. I'm drinking all of their water. More from water cooler. It's healing only 1 point, but hey, that's at least something. My legs was so bad shape. I can use this as a cover.
Scanning area.
That's an explosive barrel.
Target acquired.
Too close. I didn't know that it's coming this way. Okay.
Target acquired.
Oh no.
Target acquired.
Okay, so we can't actually. I need to hide before the kill bot comes. Okay, it's stuck there. Excellent.
Scanning area.
It's a bit too close still.
Target acquired.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Ah.
Target acquired.
Yeah, that's a huge explosion. But I think the robot is gone. I lost my legs. Again. Ah, water cooler. Hmm. 2 water coolers. Okay, I can hear steps.
Target acquired! Open fire! He's still here.
Cybernetic crawling. Oh, what's in here? We can't go here. Okay, he's down. only with the key. Can't break in. Unless there's like some ventilation shaft. Here we can actually find a fire extinguisher, which is semi-useful. Maybe not. Okay, then that's opened with some script. Oh, I'll try to be not a cheapskate and okay. I'm healing myself with the soda. I guess my nanomachines can make it something out of it. Okay. There's another killbot. 2 pigs. There's a smoke machine.
Confirmed. Show no mercy.
Ouch. This is closed. Can't open that one. Don't have a right code. I have few door openers, so 1, 2, 3.
I've got confirmed. Take him. Subject
Ouch.
is no longer a threat.
Okay.
Motion very close. Take him.
Okay, what did you just do? Okay, we got the key. So he broke the box. Okay, interesting. Okay, do we now have a key? No. It's locked and there's no key to that. Suppose this key is fitting to this thing. Yep. Doesn't have a right code. XVA schematics on your nano augmentations. Yeah, maybe it's at the front door or something. I guess it's just for the one special door. I didn't read what the text was. Wonder if I can shoot that. It's not probably going to be in the blast range. Oh, now it's coming. Okay, now my plan works. So 1 ammo and who's that handsome person? Any medical bots here? I have 1 track mine. I just want to find the medical bot. Ah, okay, so it's... Oh, there's my friend. My friend, how I have missed you. Okay, bot has recharged, so I'm going to top my health up. How many pigs do we have? We have 4 pigs. And I suppose, yeah, there's modification here. I think we had like a 1 extra box, right? Multi-tool and recoil modification. Two tools. But yeah, that's how it goes. Accuracy. Yeah, they're going to notice in the morning that somebody has been using the whole package of the medical supplies with the bot. Now we can just waltz in. Computer core. Ooh, nice. My second best friend. One lockpick. Crystal Japan, password Detroit. Hack the planet. Let's use the power of the cybernetics. I suppose this is the real reason why there isn't like too many medical bots in this game, because this is the tactic. If you know that one is nearby, you can take foolhardy risks. Okay, we have been here. I was wondering, this is pretty interesting looking core. Although I kind of like the level design in this game. Okay, hello. Crystal, Japan, Detroit. Mad Ingram schematics.
Project Mad Ingram. In the flesh. It seems that your abilities were not over-exaggerated.
I'm a clone.
You must be Novikova, right? The head of Exva?
I guess you caught me there, even if it should be the other way around. Don't be too eager to start celebrating yet. The schematics you've removed from there might have just been a waste of hard drive space to begin with.
Gee, I guess that UNATCO's communications lockdown wasn't worth jack shit.
Your benefactors rely too much on their Echelon protocol on Mount Weather. However, the data we deciphered from you was isolated in Berlin until we got our secure network operational.
How utterly convenient.
But your prowess will remain underappreciated as long as you work for UNATCO. You must be aware that to them you are nothing more than a prototype, and after they've mass-produced all your nano-augmentations on all of their agents, they possess the means to dispose of you on nothing more than a whim? Or did they forget to mention this in the Academy?
Hierarchical systems dictating what sort of information members of certain levels may or may not know is not unique to UNATCO. Trying to kidnap someone with EMP attacks or poisonous gas certainly doesn't seem like a better alternative.
I must concede, we might have begun our cooperation on the wrong foot.
So now it's cooperation?
Hear me out before you judge me any further, Agent Ingram. Have you ever thought about how your employers have 24/7 access to your life, and you occasionally receive a precious up bonus in return? For that matter, do you even know who your true employers are?
Becoming the first nano-augmented UNATCO agent wasn't sent to me by post in a clean, nifty package.
You didn't answer my question, Agent. Your choice of words also reveals that you're unsure of your previous choices. I wish that we can restart our cooperation from a clean table, and for that, both of us need trust. I'll take the first step. What would you say if I told you that David Yoon is also in Neustadt as we speak?
Well, that sounds like yet another happy coincidence.
His apartment is close to the river of Neustadt. We've prepared an extensive collection of evidence about the true intentions of your employers and how they've tricked you and the public for their own personal glory. Meet with him and he'll instruct you on your next move. I really hope you're going to see the truth with a deceiving light.
Okay, so this is pretty much like the original game. I think the boss man number 1 is actually waiting me in a cafe. So Where's David June's apartment? Okay, secondary goal.
David.
Mr. Ingram, I can't say it's a delightful pleasure to see you, but I guess I have to commend you on choosing correctly. Did you take a look at the evidence?
I did. It's one thing to dismiss such matters due to every crackpot arrogantly vowing to their veracity, but seeing them with your own eyes? Now I even see the blue glow of the data cube differently.
A nice touch of cynicism might not be entirely bad, of course. But indeed, you wouldn't be here unless you had any serious doubt about the truth about UNATCO and yourself. And as for my previous actions, I hope you've begun to understand how it hasn't been about you personally.
Exva has treated me like a piñata of nanotechnological secrets before, so this better be good.
Exva has indeed worked on the nano-augmentation project for years, but they've been less than successful than their American counterparts. However, they had a breakthrough a few years ago, and my son, Ethan, was keen on joining the program and becoming augmented himself.
Yeah, I happened to read a report on his condition.
There were complications with graft versus host, and the augmentation attempt severely damaged his internal organs. He fell into a coma, and eventually the doctors found a way to stop any further damaging, but he's been forced to be comatose ever since. The doctors are hopeful that installing a regenerating augmentation on him might solve the situation without any extra hassle.
That would explain why you seized the augmentation shipment, and eventually succeeded in seizing me.
We had to wait until we had direct knowledge on your existence before we could act out and reverse engineer your augmentations. Our contacts reported that UNATCO planned to fake a terrorist attack against the Statue of Liberty, and they would have paraded in their first nano-augmented agent to solve the case.
Like in the first game.
You've got to implement the idea first.
You wouldn't believe the kind of reaction it received within MJ-12. They have the Chinese government in their pockets, but Hong Kong has thus far been a major thorn in their paw. Not only, this way they didn't have to plan a terrorist attack by themselves, but they could send a message from one part of their Banao Club to another, and claim that dispatching you at the location was done for purely humanitarian and diplomatic reasons. Occam's razor be damned.
So what now? Novakova informed me that they have sent the schematics on my augmentations elsewhere.
To our main laboratories in Vladivostok. We expect a major breakthrough in the research in order to bring back my son.
And then? World domination?
I see we will need to fully convince you to our side. However, there is no going back to MJ-12 now. They already know about your treachery.
You're saying that you didn't block the ability to tune into my infolink as you did before.
I'm sorry, did I forget about that? Then again, you didn't ask.
Nicely played, Joan. Any last-second messages you still wish to convey to them?
It all depends on you, Agent Ingram. Are you a number or a free man?
Free man.
Make your way to the heliport at Hutter Neustadt. MJ-12 troops are being deployed there as well, so prepare to get your hands dirty, but don't worry. They're not able to monitor you through your infolink any longer.
Guy in a car, checking it out.
Okay, they shot David Yoon.
You do realize what you've just done, Agent? All the decisions you've made under the oath of the Coalition have been rendered futile. You've rendered yourself useless. You will regret the decision of your treachery until you die.
Definitely somebody. Aim for the head.
Almost good. Oh no.
We're gonna need reinforcements. This one's some kind of mech.
Too close.
David.
Make your way to the heliport at Hutter Neustadt. MJ-12 troops are being deployed there as well, so prepare to get your hands dirty, but don't worry. They're not able to monitor you through your infralink any longer.
You do realize what you've just done, Agent? All the decisions you've made under the oath of the Coalition have been rendered futile. You've rendered yourself useless. You'll regret the decision of your treachery until you die.
But David June managed to kill one of the guards.
That's him. Some kind of
The MJ-12 troops should be like pretty badass. So. I suppose the heliport is accessible through the metro. How to get the free train, right?
Agent Ingram, please meet me at the closed rail station, right next to the Neustadt shuttle. I need you to hear me out before making any further decisions.
Okay, my previous colleague.
All flights have been cancelled for the night.
Closed rail station. Burger boy. Ah, there's lots of hamburgers. Can't break in. Hello, officer.
The heliport's inaccessible for now, Agent. Please meet me at the railway station.
Agent Ingram, what a pleasure it is to see you again.
Right.
Likewise, Lana. Even though I am surprised to see you here, by what sheer coincidence is everybody in Berlin today?
You really had it rough lately. Nearly getting poisoned, getting shanghaied in Hong Kong.
I actually ended up joining the people responsible for those incidents. There really is a lot I need to tell you about UNATCO.
Whoa, that's an interesting turn of events. Yet we're actually on the same subject.
Oh?
I'm afraid that things are going to get worse for you and the rest of us. The UN is controlled by an international cabal of terrorists, and has been for several decades now.
I assume you're talking about Majestic 12. Furthermore, I'm guessing number 1 isn't twice the number he's supposed to be.
He's a very high-ranking member of MJ-12, third in the hierarchy after Bob Page and Walton Simons.
Page? The biotech nerd? Never heard of the other one.
Simons is his most trusted ally who has immense clout over certain governmental bodies. Word is, he has his sights set on FEMA next.
What a heroic thing to do.
Hey, if you need it, we can show you all the evidence you want to better assess the situation.
Exva showed me a bunch of evidence that made me rethink of the situation. But what do you mean by we?
I'm talking about the Illuminati.
Okay.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
Look, I understand you've gained too much knowledge in a very short timeline, but unfortunately you're not done yet. There's still things about yourself you need to discover.
From conspiracies to self-help booklets. Can I choose the next type of literature we're gonna add into my life?
Just tell me, Agent, who are you really?
Are we really doing this?
It shouldn't be a hard question if you already know the answer.
Fine. You may know me as UNATCO Agent Mad Ingram, but my real name is Wesley Cutter. I rose the ranks from NYPD to FBI, and I was offered to join UNATCO as the first nano-augmented agent after spending 6 months in the academy in Switzerland.
So you were a cop before all this. Do you remember for how long?
Give or take 10 years. Look, I really don't know what kind of a trivia achievement you expect to gain from this.
Please, just answer these 2 questions for me. Where were you born? And how long did you work for the NYPD?
Queens, New York City in 10 years.
And how old are you now?
That was a third question. The answer, however, is 26.
Yeah, but you're telling me you joined the force as a 16-year-old?
No.
Logic.
I was born in 2013 and got employed in 2035 when I was 22.
Let me get this straight. You're currently 26, you joined the force as a 22-year-old, and you've been employed for 10 years now?
Logic.
Wait, that doesn't add up. I meant 36. Huh? Who knows what they did to my brain on the airplane? It would explain all these dumb discrepancies.
The years are accurate, but you weren't born in Queens. Does the name Shell Beach mean anything to you?
That's where I spent a part of my childhood.
The earliest part, actually, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to return to Queens and take you to your childhood home. A man by the name of Elias Nadell owns the residence these days, and he'll be more than happy to explain the truth about your past to you, as well as sing the light in my cause.
I'll add him to my Friends Forever collage later. I've got a chopper to catch.
There were 2 helicopters headed this way, but let's say someone managed to divert the pilots a few hundred miles from here.
Oh, for hell's sake. I guess I don't have a choice.
I'm getting
here,
shanghaied
do I?
all over again.
Don't worry about XVA or MJ-12. We've activated special encryption on your augmentations that'll prevent them from monitoring you through your infolink.
That's happened a lot lately.
Okay, now we are
But
getting
once we're
a
in
job
New York
offer
and you've
from the
met with Dr.
Illuminati.
Nadell, I'm sure you'll acquire the knowledge necessary to meet with my Illuminati mentor. But we have to go now.
Okay.
Home sweet home, eh? A word of warning, though. The local Zyme gang appears to have bribed the local law enforcement, and you have to get to the unfinished subway station that's deep in their core territory. It'd be wise to question some of the locals for more intel.
Okay. Might want to go with the electronics.
Ghost! Ghost! Ghost!
Do not cast your eyes upon me, for I am disgusting.
Oh!
There has been increased criminal activity in this area. The police are ready to enforce it.
The armory's not open for citizens. Turn away, now.
Okay, it's an armory.
We hope that the situation is not getting any worse.
Don't try to sneak past me, or we'll treat you as hostile.
We hope that the situation is not getting...
You know, so many people be wearing these things, and they got some nasty boar feet. But you got some nice toes there.
Imports. Okay, this is a slightly larger map. So you can't break the lock, but you could technically blow that open. Uh-huh. Do we need to do this like we did in Hong Kong? Need more boxes. Although, can we climb with the box in hand? Probably not. Then again, I have cyber legs, so let's do this. But it's better, but we can't get over the... How about crouching? Yep, cyber legs.
Hey, you! Don't go anywhere.
What the hell?
What? You haven't seen a Luminous guy before?
Well, I'm looking at a dickless one right now.
Oh, yeah, great, that's great. Yeah, you're a fucking joker. Look, alright, let's cut to the chase, alright? You carry me, and I will carry you.
Literally, you? I really wonder how feasible that'd be.
Okay, enough with this shit. Okay, here's the deal. Due to my condition, I've had a special exosuit made for me. The suit's in the adjacent room. The code's 3384. You put me in that suit, and we'll make progress.
How utterly convenient.
You drop me and I'll eat one of your ankles. No joke.
Meh. Classified structure. Ah, that's old. Three 384.
Now this is more like it. Most appreciated.
Yeah.
Now, about that carrying me part, I assume you know where the Cutter estate is? I need to establish access there.
Oh, what, they didn't let you in with a face like that? You look kind of familiar, though. Tell you what, let's make a deal. For 1,500 credits, I'll give you a key to the back entrance of the bar that leads to the gang territory. For 5,000 credits, I'll make an entrance for you as soon as you disable the 4 police bots.
Once again, we need to destroy the bots. No.
Here's the key. Keep a stiff upper lip.
Just need to hoard lots of guns. Lots of guns. Okay, they are kind of stuck together. This isn't helping at all. Okay, let's try again. Can't take that. Ah, okay. Okay, you can't move these, but you can get out of here. Okay, with the cybernetic jumps. Here we go. Worth of shot, okay. 2 lockpicks. I have only like 1. NAPD armory. It's pretty empty.
That's the one. Take him! Put him on the ground!
I want tool.
Suspect is... Need some backup here. This guy's a nut.
Gas grenade. Encrypted data cube. Yeah, just police. I don't want to kill them.
Put him on the ground.
Finally, riot prod. Rockets, riot prod charge, scrambler grenades, sniper rifle, lockpick. I wonder when police has used light anti-tank weapons. I'm hoping that... Okay, now they are hostile towards me.
I see him. One down.
That's something like at 20 seconds or something. Can we get past this guy? No. Just barely. Crime is a sickness and I'm the cure. Yeah, they have drugs.
want a piece of me?
I got carried away. What's our mission? Unfinished subway station. Looks like this. Book. One lockpick. I have only two.
Oh, you ain't getting off that easy.
This is pretty sick weapon when you add a silencer to the sniper rifle.
When I find you, I'm gonna let you.
What is this schedule 1? So feels so.
Alright, I hacked into the police databases and found out the important stuff. The local Zyme gang took over the estate a few months ago, so it's one of their key bases. They started tearing down the building floor by floor, but once they found hidden goods stashed inside a wall. Dr. Nadell, however, is held captive by them, so you gotta figure out where they're hiding him to find out what you need to know.
Okay.